before we even get into game one, we got to kick off singles here at COS with a production shout out, because without those folks, none of it would happen. But game one, Terry, we fit. Small battlefield? No PS2, baby.
Small battlefield. What a good way to start this tournament. I love seeing different stages. I think we talked about it last night. However, this time I'm not a PS2 fan, but it doesn't matter what I like. It matters what these two like already. Arvand doing some hits on 46%. A refit against a Terry. Very rare to see.
Yeah, this is a matchup we used to see occasionally back in Tri-State in New York City.
Okay.
Back in 2023, a little bit more. We had a Terry player who often would make it down to John numbers in bracket. This stage, small battlefield, actually one you see quite often in the matchup because Terry wants those close quarters, but WeFit also loves this stage because of the platform height and the way it allows her to play a ledge with the platform. The downside though is just like that, you get caught by one straight down tilt for playing around the ledge a little too hard, and your stock just goes. That's
just Terry for you. We gotta respect the character. Always maintain that distance. You gotta camp even though it's a headache. But for now, Arvand doing 72%, trying to do a side B to take Noodle once more outside. Noodle taking that football, putting on Arvand's face. But for now, Arvand going a bit behind, trying to reset neutral.
And those burning knuckles, right, just so active and have so much kill power. It makes sense, especially at ledge, that Arvand is just throwing them out right now, utilizing it for the movement to get back down. But now it's go time, baby. 124. If you can hold on, you have the craziest snowball factor in the game. Gonna get it, but gets the wrong way. Hey, the command input going backwards, no auto turnaround gonna save you there. The back air gonna do it in turn. And so instead of Arvand potentially getting the stock, getting some extra credit to keep on going, well, now it's Noodle taking that stock instead.
Getting quite lucky that that go did not hit. Could lose that stock immediately, but Noodle has a chance to breathe a bit. 28% on Arvand. Arvand getting that down B installed on a 127. Don't worry, we're down being as well on Noodle, trying to recover a bit more patiently. And nice shield, but sadly that side B is going to punish Noodle to the last stock.
Yeah, the slight delay plus the hurt box shift meant that WeFit trying to land that landing neutral air, finding the double neutral air one, racking up the damage here with the deep breathing, doing a great job maximizing that advantage state. Terry's still not able to find a way down, and this is how you have to play this matchup. But Noodle not able to pressure after getting the vertical combo, not able to get that stage positioning and push Terry to the corner. So it's all going to be for naught, as Arvand now has a chance to still get the advantage state with Go.
Go is installed. The perfect rage that Arvand needs. One simple mistake from Noodle could lose that stock immediately at 39% though. A bit of work to do from Arvand. That back air is going to send him to 134. Still surviving, and oh, he got there slightly. Ritual.
Yeah, man, I think we might be approaching the North Pole because those hands were magnetic, finding the absolute max distance. Arvand holding on to the stock, and I don't know what's more terrifying, that he has an extra stock in the tank, or that he's at 151 and just still refusing to die.
I get scared when I play against Terry's, and I understand that Go puts a lot of pressure mentally, but Noodle has been very, very patient. So almost that football was going to be hitting Arvand. The grab to the right side. Nice work. Last stock on both players, but 46% of extra damage on Noodle.
Yeah, and that 53% could be huge, but now deep breathing gone as well. So you can throw out that salute, but you now have no resources in the corner, and WeFit having to push back towards stage, getting caught under platform. Ooh. That's where Terry wants you, and you see, right, as soon as that salute came out, that's when Noodle got the approach from Arvand. Arvand pushed him to the corner, and it's only now down another 100 that Noodle is even getting a chance to fight back.
Nice, nice. I love that parry to that up B. 122 still not going to be killing, so Noodle has another chance to return to stage, and almost that down B was going to be hitting on Noodle. So Noodle has that that neutral special charged up, not anymore. Those uppers going to 81%. Sadly, not doing a lot of work.
Yeah, he's getting these vertical ladders, right, and finding a good amount of damage, but Smash isn't just a game about how much damage you deal, right? It's a game about positioning. That's where the platform part of the platform fighter comes in, and right now, Noodle just, again, has not been able to find these pushes to the corner. He finally has an opportunity here, and that's where WeFit thrives. Now they're going to have the reversal and have to get back. This go is going to be huge. Burn Knuckle not going to do it. One parry attempt is going to be the up air, and just like that, Noodle did not have a single lead that entire game, Stacks. But who needs a lead if you find the last hit, right? Who needs it?
Amazing work from Noodle. That patience game was amazing. It's spectacular that a Wii Fit trainer has that great of a patience. So props to Noodles on taking that first match. Best of 5, by the way. So we got 2 more matches for Noodle to continue on the next round. Hopefully Arvand could try to structure a bit. I think they're going to the same stage. They felt both comfortable. Small battlefield. I feel, in my best opinion, right, a neutral stage, in my personal opinion.
I agree. I think it's a neutral stage, especially in this matchup. I think both characters like it well enough. That being said, not exactly the same, though. Both players switching their skins just a little bit more muted color scheme going on here because these two all business, no flashiness anymore, recognizing it's time to lock in because, well, it's best of 5, but counter pick advantage still potentially on the line here.
Noodle's having a very strong start, already putting Arvand at go position, but he's not going to permit Arvand to have an opportunity on using go. Very nice recovery from Arvand using a get-up attack to try to put Noodle outside. Oof, that dash out that could have worked, but oh my lord, from the other side to the stage.
Yeah, the DI down, right, just kept him in that right height. Noodle thought he was far enough away from a true combo to not jump out, and Arvand made him pay. Now that go, still looming dangerously. If Noodle can't find this back here, can't find the F tilt to push you to ledge just like this, he needs to find the snipe, he needs to find the stock here, because once Arvand resets to neutral, go just means that the stock could be over.
That's right, that's right. We've seen it before. Terry takes those stocks out of nowhere, but for now, Noodle is going to take Arvand's stock. That go meter is out the way, 100% on Noodle. This time, I was about to say that Arvand had the opportunity to rob that stock immediately.
I like the idea there. You try to use both the win box and the big hitbox of Salute as a get off me. You see players like John Numbers do it all the time. Oolong in MBVA as well, but it just doesn't work there. Terry has so much movement with those burst options, right? That he comes in and fights through that win box to find the hit regardless. Arvand has done such a good job keeping Noodle uncomfortable in the ledge and really forcing Noodle to not prioritize what should be Wii Fit's strongest aspect of their gameplay.
Ooh, taking advantage of that slight whiff on Noodle and using the side B to eliminate him. That upper could have been the work, but 110 on Arvand. Arvand recovers Crackle shot to 17%. Oh, hold up, another Crackle shot to 36%. We are in a go position, and that's gonna be the stock not yet Ritual.
One more chance, and Noodle's gonna have to play this one perfectly. He is down but not out yet, and now putting that go to a stop. One more chance, as we were saying, Snack, 83%. You're down but not out. It does so much damage, especially with the deep breathing online, but now gone, resetting the ledge, gonna find it, had the up smash, but not gonna do enough.
Oh my god, it's not gonna be killing. 124 on Noodle. Has a chance. One more interaction from Arvand could set this out. Let's see what Arvand could do. Arvand does not get the side beat this time. Ooh, trying to go to the right side and see if he could find something. However, not yet. Noodle being very patient on what to do, but a lot of whip punishes, and the uppie is finally gonna be taking that game. So 1-1 situation. I think Shat is quite motivated that Arvand took that win.
That was such an unfortunate end to the game from Noodle too. You mentioned how good his patience was, and it was really immaculate. But at the end, right, when he could have just dropped off ledge, soccer ball, you know, maybe got deep breathing, reset up his stats, adds heal a little bit, and most importantly, throw out a couple projectiles to make Terry less comfortable in that corner or pressuring him at ledge. He instead jumped on stage, and in the ensuing scramble, right, he just jumped on platform, waited till his landing lag ended, and then just wasn't sure what to do. He panicked, and that's where Arvand showed you that Noodle wasn't the only patient one that game. Now finally switching up the stage and split one apiece. What do you think of going to Smashville, Snacks?
Smashville, I think it's a very good decision for Noodle, trying to take those stocks quite immediately against Arvand, but Arvand could do the same thing. If you have gold meter and try to take a percentage at 50, you know, that's just pretty good. So it's good stage for both players, but for now, Noodle having another great start, but we just saw last game he had a great start and still lost.
And I mean, having it again here, though, is huge because Smashville is so much easier to snowball with this center platform. And maintaining stage control has been really, you know, something that has been hard for him in that biplat against Terry. He hasn't felt comfortable. But here with the projectiles, with that center platform, he might find an easier time to do so. but it's about dislodging this first stock, because Terry with Go on Smashville, I mean, it doesn't get scarier than that, right? Those buttons cover the whole stage.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. And Smashville is perfect to use to go anywhere, right? So 155, that soccer ball, I mean, that football is going to send him to the left. This time, Arvand trying to find a grab, gets a crackle shot for 89%, and trying to find that goal position, has not found it. So that micro spacing from Noodle has been saving him for now.
Yeah, this is another story of the game, finally finding the stock once again at 167. But Arvand, time and time again, right, win or lose, has stretched these stock deep into the 160s, 170s even, and when the kill percent in Ultimate is often, 80 to 130%, living to 170 is almost 2 stocks.
Yeah, no, immediately. I understand perfectly. 126 on Noodle. A lot of interaction right there. Still not going to be killing. 144. Arvand needs to find how to take that stock, but a punish from Noodle. That down air is going to be sending him to the last stock.
And I just got to say, Arvand, you got your wish, man. You got crack spike. Well, guess what? You crack shoot, you got spikes. Now you're going to take the up special in turn to at least keep yourself in this one. But the tag coming back to bite him a little bit.
I mean, anything could happen, Terry steals stocks like nothing. So anything could happen in this matchup. Noodle just needs to find a way to be more patient on those interactions so he does not lose his those stock immediately, right? But for now, Noodle taking very good pressure against Arvand. Oof! That Nair almost hitting for that to find that side B.
A great use there. I love that Arvand has started to throw out his aerials a little bit earlier. Reading that Noodle has had a soccer ball all panic when he panics off stage. So Arvand is utilizing the soccer ball as a hitbox extension, the same way Steve might with crafting table and F smash, to make his own hitboxes linger longer and use Noodle's soccer ball against him.
I am so scared for Noodles because, as I told you, this match, anything could happen. Terry steals stocks out of nowhere. We have Go. We're in Smashville. Noodle needs to be very cautious on what could happen. Uh-oh, hold up. Hold on, we could see a Go position now.
The second hit, he parried the first one, but the delay from WeFit, the weird hitboxes stacks, is all she wrote. Arvand thought he had it in the bag, but he had the parry, he was locked in, he was ready to counter with Go. But WeFit said, remember, there's a second hit to this one, and it comes a whole lot later. You don't get that automatic multi-hit parry on this move. I
love that Noodle was very, he was not scared of what could have happened. So, he went just right through it, took that stock, and got that third game on his lap. 2-1. Noodle almost one more to continue on that next round.
WeFit was one of the characters in the Min Min trailer eating noodles. I'm just saying, this is canonically true.
Yes, it is. It is. We're seeing Noodles actually from the trailer right here using WeFit trainer though. We could have seen, expected a Min, but thank God.
I'm saying that WeFit, was eating noodles in the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Right. I forgot about that. That's true. So it's canonical.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. You're right. But 81% Arvand.
Oh, hold on. Don't forget that a bunch of WeFit's moves got a little bit of healing snack. So
that's true.
Going over 80 now for the second time. Maybe we'll see a third one not looking like it, because 113 in the coast to coast. That's a lot of work for Noodle to do. And this is the type of start that we've seen from Arvand, right? When he wins the game.
Yeah. 139. Very good start. Oh, okay. Trading those hits. This time the Saibi is going to be sending on 133 now to 160, losing that stock. Again, great start from Arvand. Finally seeing a different change of pace. We're right back on Small Battlefield. We saw that he won that game number 2 on Small Battlefield. So let's see if that's the stage that he needs.
Yeah, and I mean, he had to lead the whole first game as well, right? Dropping it at the very, very last moment. Clearly very comfortable on this stage and making Noodle work for it. But Noodle now the one with a little extra wiggle room, able to slow this pace of the game down, not interact with this Go. Oh, because that big hitbox that, as an anti-air, covers platform, we haven't seen Arvand throw it out at all, right? He's just relied on the one Go option on that command grab, the Buster Wolf, and that's just hasn't been willing to give Noodle hasn't had to worry about it.
Yeah, Noodle knows what he's doing, at that point. So he's very, patient or very calm in those situations against Terry. A lot of people would be desperate playing against Terry. I mean, not gonna lie, I hate playing against Terry. I'm very not patient, let's just say. So 89% on Noodle, 100 right now, 98 right back with that patience. So let's see if a Saibi could end it. Not yet.
I like the coverage there. It just didn't manage to make it quite far enough. Great SDI to find a way out, but that one is gonna catch you. The up special closing it out. I love the true command input there, right, to use the iframe for a little bit extra height and a little bit extra benefit defensively as well. Now Noodle trying to find a forward air to either send you off the top or spike you down low. Ooh. Not gonna do so, but raw F smash.
Raw. That's raw.
Who needs anything else?
That was so raw. I think that's well, that was the second one we seen, but this one hitting. Taking that stock on Arvand, still even game. Arvand could steal it as well and put a game 5 situation, but Noodle wants to continue be a bit more calm for the next round. Let's see what Noodle could do, trying to have some distance against Arvand. Gets the dig, 45%, 57 with that football, and oof, almost trying to get another hit with it.
I love that late hit jab back just to catch at the very end of its lifespan. And beautiful stuff from Noodle to start implementing now, right, in Game 4, these soccer ball setups for the very first time, showing you the additional layers to the game plan, but it's not going to be quite enough. He still has a chance at this one, but Arvand looks very comfortable, and the burn knuckle is going to do it. Snacks, guess what? What better way to start off singles at cost? What better way to start off our first set of singles this tournament than with a Game 5?
Game 5 situation, the first one we are seeing on stream here on COS 2024. People outside are very hyped that Arvand took that game to number 5 right now. Wow, this could be a tiny upset from Arvand, so let's see if he could try to find that upset and go against, you know, against the Buzz that already got that win against Krakow in that first round.
Yeah, if the Buzz, remember though, if Noodle wins this set, the Buzz actually is going to have had buy into Wii Fit Trainer into Wii Fit Trainer, a guy who played John Numbers every week for a decade, right?
Yeah.
That is maybe DeBuzz's most comfortable matchup. So you know that as much as he probably enjoys playing Arvand, right? He's on the same team as Riddles. Well, it doesn't get more comfortable for DeBuzz than Wii Fit Trainer.
That's true. That's true. Let's go with that first start. Arvand taking that first stock on a 114 situation. Trying to find that down B, gets a grab, sends him outside right back. Let's see if we can try to find a punish. Getting hit a lot by those footballs from Noodle.
I love the down air attempt from him there, but he's not able to read the DI mix from Arvand, who really locked in defensively there. We've seen some of those defensive DI mixes being one of Arvand's weak points in this set so far, but they're able to use it to his benefit, get the stock lead for his troubles, and now has go as well. If he can just find a way past this Wii Fit, past this charge shot, and back on the stage, I mean, he's 2 interactions from the stock, especially asking if you're okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm great, but I don't know if Noodle is okay right back, saying, are you okay? On 83%. One more, and that stock could disappear. Oh, that jump affected him a bit right there, but still, a very nice percentage against Noodle.
I was going to say, it looked like he was holding out there just a bit. Unfortunately, just not how you want to go, but props to Noodle, right, for recognizing the scenario and catching him with the DI mix in the first place to find it. So now, 69-97, this game very nearly even. Remember, Wii Fit can heal down and deal a lot of damage in turn, so this is only about 1 interaction difference except for these 2. Right now, it's the positioning that's going to matter, but Noodle able to get just far enough back on the stage to hold on one more time.
Noodle is almost losing that stock. He lost that stock last stock situation for Noodle. One more, and he's going to lose his side, but Arvand is very calmed. Although go is set in store on that second stock. Arvand could be a bit more patient on his interactions, but Noodle is not permitting Arvand to go on the floor on the stage. So that get up attack did affect him, gets the grab, puts him outside. 152. Noodle can't find a way to punish him outside. Again, gets grabbed.
Yep, forward throw at ledge. I get the neutral get up idea, right? He's been throwing a lot of these soccer balls out. He's been throwing a lot of these charge shots out. Neutral get up does beat that, but not able to get too much more. Noodle able to clean it up regardless. So Arvand now last stock. How else would you have it, Snacks, than dead even? No extra resources, no go, no deep breathing online. These two got to do it the old-fashioned way.
I know, 75% blocking that football. Can we try to punish? No, we go with the side B. Side B sends it to the left. Now, I think Arvand is a bit desperate trying to find those buttons, but does he find it? Not yet. 102%. Noodle has one more chance to go right back on stage.
Oh no, he missed ledge! What an unfortunate way for the set to end. He had the drift. He was just low enough, but when you have to wiggle out and then back in there, Snacks, to find your way back, and he got the way out, and it just looked at the very end, I used to play Wii Fit. I've been there. It looked like his finger just slipped off the stick when it came to go back in because you saw he expected it, and then it just didn't happen. And that, unfortunately, is going to close out the set. It's going to be Arvand, and I know